morning. Thanks so much for being with us here on Fox 61. We are continuing our Water Safety Week here on Fox 61 today. Fox 61's Lindsay Kane is live in Ansonia.
Yeah, she's got more on the importance of pool safety, not just for children, but even children as young as infants. That's amazing to me. Lindsay.
Hi, good morning. It really is so amazing to watch what these infants are able to do at such a young age. And we have a lot of families and kids here with us this morning who all have wonderful things to say about this program. But first, I want to start with owner Dina. Can you just talk a little bit about just the basics of what this is so people understand? I know there's a lot of misconceptions that go into this too.
Oh, absolutely. A lot of people think that this is going to be a scary situation for their child, or they're going to be afraid to swim after and develop some fear of water. That doesn't happen. It really does give them a lot of confidence. We believe in teaching competency before confidence. I want children to know, if I go in the pool, I have to work.
Right. So basically, infants as young as 6 months old can get in the pool. You teach them to float, so if they should, for some reason, end up in a pool by themselves, they're able to get themselves up on their backs.
Exactly. It's all about air. Children can drown in as little as 1 inch of water, and it takes less than 30 seconds. That's not a long time. So we want to make sure that these kids can find the air and breathe until they're rescued.
And we have a lot of families over here. I want to start with Meredith. You were saying that this is so important to you because you had a lot of anxiety being around water with your kids. How has this helped?
Yeah, I just think anxiety can be so debilitating, and they're accidents, right? It's not bad parenting. It can happen to anyone, and a lot of people just say, we're so careful around the water. Of course, us too. And it's not a problem until it's a problem. So we're just so grateful that we found Dina and her teachers. They're wonderful. And we have a 4.5-year-old as well that's doing this. So it's life-changing, really.
Wow. And over here, I know she is 10 months old. What's it like to see your 10-month-old be able to do this?
It's amazing. I saw it with my older daughter when she started at the same age, and it's honestly all of the time commitment and the financial aspect of it is completely worth it to have your child feel confident in the water and knowing that, although you still have to watch them, they have the confidence when they go into the water that they won't have some kind of a traumatic experience that will prevent them from wanting to go near the water.
Right, for sure. And this is so important, especially as we head into the summer. This weekend's Memorial Day weekend, the unofficial start of summer. What is your advice for parents out there in the community that might be interested in this, that might want to start these lessons early?
I think, if you can get a spot and find a teacher, obviously it's it's life-changing. It's a life skill for your children. It's just another layer of protection for kids. Everyone tries to watch their kids very closely, but it's just another layer of protection that you can add for your children.
Right, for sure. And how old is your son over here?
He's 21 months.
Okay, wow. So what's it like to see, how's he been doing?
He started at 10 months as just a floater. I was actually a parent, and then in December he started swimming, which honestly brought me joy. He became a lot happier and more confident. He now jumps into the pool with no problem and rolls back to float. I think I'm an instructor now, so I think it's great to see both sides of being a parent. I was very nervous the first day, and as instructing, very nervous, but it's good building the confidence, and it's very rewarding to see all your kids that you've taught have the confidence, have smiles, and even the ones that are still unhappy, I know they'll get happy one day. And
Right, and these videos are amazing to see, to watch them actually do this. I know there's a lot of misconceptions, I guess you could say, that goes into this. Some people think, oh, they're just throwing them in the water, but that's not true. They say that they try to simulate like a real-life accident.
We do. We have things called protocols. They're safety protocols where we mimic what would happen in different aspects of the day where they could possibly fall into the pool. We're not just throwing them in. It may appear like we are, but sometimes falling in could look like that, and we want them to be able to know if something did happen, what to do in that situation. And it can, even as an instructor, it can be a little intimidating, but watching them, I've been doing this for almost 5 years, and watching all the kids, I mean, I have kids that when I started were babies, and now they're doing swim teams, and they have loved it, and watching them progress is just amazing.
It's really incredible to watch, and it is a life-saving skill. And I think what also is so important to know is that they really prepare for all possible accidents. I know today they were saying earlier it's winter clothes day, so they're having the infants and the children come dressed in winter clothes. So if they were to fall in the pool, even in cold temperatures, winter months when those clothes are heavier, they're still able to get themselves up, to get themselves on their back, and to float. So this really is a phenomenal program, and it's very important as we honor Water Safety Week here at Fox 61 and as we look ahead to the summer season. Erica and Tim, back over to you.